Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Shaheen Ahmed. Welcome to the chemistry classes. Today we are going to study the class 10th chemistry and topic effect of oxidation reactions in everyday life. Actually, in the previous video you have studied the various definitions of the oxidation and the various definitions of reduction, and finally we tried to understand the meaning of redox reactions. There are many processes which occur in our daily life which are based on the oxidation. So out of these various types of process, we are going to study the two processes, and one is corrosion of metals and the second is rancidity of food. These both the processes, corrosion of metals and rancidity of food, they are based on oxidation, and that is why the heading is effect of oxidation reactions in everyday life. See the heading, effect of oxidation reactions in everyday life. So what happens after the oxidation in our daily life? So many examples are there. So we have in our syllabus only the two examples, corrosion and rancidity. Now, what is corrosion? Corrosion definition, if we see, then we say eating up of the metals in the presence of air and moisture is called corrosion. Means metals का धीरे धीरे गलना in the presence of air and moisture, that is called corrosion. Different types of metals, they show the corrosion, but iron is the best example of corrosion, and that is called rusting of iron. Rusting of iron takes place only in the presence of air and moisture. It means the presence of air and moisture both are necessary for the iron to rust. When the chemical reaction occurs, then iron piece, first of all, it comes in contact with the air as well as moisture, and finally this reaction occurs. 4Fe plus 3O2 plus 2H2O give rise to 2Fe2O3. It is little bit missing. It is 2Fe2O3 dot XH2O, and it is called hydrated iron 3 oxide, and it is also called rust. It means when the iron react with the oxygen as well as with the moisture, then it forms hydrated. ये जो XH2 है, for that purpose only we are using the name hydrated iron oxide या Fe2O3 dot XH2O. You might have observed when the iron rust, then after the rusting, a brown color substance is formed on the surface of iron, and that is called rust. And this is the chemical formula of rust. One more question, 2Fe2O3 dot XH2O. If previous one 2 you don't use, then you can use the formula finally Fe2O3 dot XH2O. Downside 2 it is missing, to correct it, Fe2O3 dot XH2O, and this is called rust. Second example of those type of reactions which occur in our daily life due to the oxidation, that is rancidity. And what is the rancidity? So many types of food materials are there. When they are exposed in air, then in the presence of air which contains oxygen, so we say in the presence of oxygen, they start spoiling. In the presence of oxygen, they get spoiled by the oxidation process. We can say when some food materials, they come in contact with the oxygen, they get oxidized, and due to this oxidation their smell spoils, they become stale, and they start spoiling. This, and what type of substances they show this process? Mainly the fat or oil, or the substances which are fried in the fat or oil, when they are exposed in the air, they get oxidized. So see the definition, when oil and fat or foods containing oil and fat are exposed to air or oxygen, they get oxidized, due to which the food becomes stale. Stale का मतलब होता है बासी होना, खराब होना. And its color and smell changes. It means color change होता है and smell also changes. The best example which I want to say, that is like kurkure and chips. When the kurkure and chips you purchase, you buy from the market, and if you open the packet and you keep it as it is in the open atmosphere for some time, so these fried materials, they come in contact with the oxygen, and in the presence of oxygen they get oxidized and they start giving the foul smell and they become stale. Their smell changes, the color also changes. This process is called rancidity. So what is rancidity? When the oil or fat or the food containing oil or fat, when they get oxidized in the presence of air, then they become stale and their color and smell changes. The process is called rancidity. So how we can avoid this? We can avoid the rancidity with the different ways. The first one, by adding some substances, and they are called antioxidant. They are mainly BHA and BHT. The two common substances BHA and BHT can be added in food as an antioxidant to prevent rancidity. BHA and BHT, the full form is given downside. BHA means butylated hydroxyanisole and BHT means butylated hydroxytoluene. These substances are called antioxidant, and when these substances are added to the fried food materials, then they prevent the oxidation of food material in the presence of oxygen. Second point, rancidity can be prevented by packaging oil and fat containing food in nitrogen gas. This also you might have seen when you purchase the kurkure or chips, then it is filled with the air. Sometimes you feel the air is filled inside that, but actually that is not the air. That is actually the nitrogen gas which is filled inside that packets. And this nitrogen gas, that is a non-reactive gas. So when the packets are filled with the nitrogen gas, the packets does not contain the oxygen. And since the packet does not contain the oxygen, so they do not oxidize. And if they do not oxidize, they can be used for the longer time without oxidation, and the freshness of these fried food materials, that remains as it is for longer time. Third one, it also can be prevented by keeping the food in the refrigerator. Sometimes we keep this type of material which oxidize in the presence of air, we keep in the refrigerator also. The refrigerator is also one of the way to avoid rancidity. उसमें भी खाना खराब होने से बच जाता है. So these are the three different ways you have studied by which we can avoid and we can prevent rancidity. So students, now we have finished our first chapter completely, and after completing this chapter, the NCERT questions which are given in the book at the back side and in the middle of the chapter, that is your homework. You study it, find out the answers and doubts and difficulties you can clarify. Thank you.